Sure. I'm Melissa Blake, the Mayor of the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo, which includes the city of Fort McMurray and 10 rural hamlets.
When you heard that the City Centre Airport was going to be closed, what was your initial reaction?
First is extreme disappointment. Obviously, we had a blessed occurrence where we were able to travel there for business and commuter purposes, and that's sort of the first exposure that you get. But then it became quite serious when you consider the number of medevac treatments that are coming from this region, flying into that area for not just the transfers, but the really critical cases. It became really life-threatening.
So you think that the people of the north are well served away the airport?
In our region, we have a very geographically diverse area. We've got a lot of industry in it, and we have residents, a dominant population up in Fort Chipewyan, and every removal from the urban centre adds more time to it. So when I look to the City Centre Airport and what it represents, again, it's an opportunity to expedite the treatment services that would be required in the most critical cases.
Is there any kind of a message that you'd like to pass on to Edmontonians about what you think should happen with the airport?
Well, I certainly recognize the controversy around maintaining it or converting it to other purposes. What I would like the City of Edmonton and its citizens to understand is that there are some very direct links between my region, certainly, and the City of Edmonton, and the opportunities that come because of the oil sands development. When we're looking at attracting people to my community, the ability to access appropriate education or health services or quality of life amenities in this region is critical in their decision making about coming to support the oil sands development. When you have something like this hanging over your head and in question about whether you're going to be able to, in dire circumstances, access the kind of care that you would expect as an Albertan anywhere else, it really does throw into doubt some of the certainty people have in coming here and, again, contributing back through the employment opportunities that are here and the spin-offs that happen for the province of Alberta and the rest of Canada based on what happens in our community. It just is something that we would really regret having a compromise. We are looking for the appropriate solution to make sure that we don't have that occurrence, and the City Centre has just been such a vital link for us for many purposes, but particularly in that critical emergency circumstances. When we consider the impacts of a closure, we've got to find an ability to have, again, in this case, the Government of Alberta provide a standard of care that either it meets or exceeds what we were experiencing from that airport. But a part of it would be if we could find a way to enhance our own medical services here in the Fort McMurray region. It would be interesting to see if we'd be able then to offer services to other northern communities that may benefit if we're not able to get it elsewhere.
Is it your experience that there's probably enhanced business interaction with Edmonton because of the ability to use the municipal airport as opposed to the international airport?
Again, having been a person who transferred for business purposes between here and the City of Edmonton, I found huge advantage in being able to land at the City Centre Airport and commence my day a little bit earlier and have less of a delay getting through traffic or at the end of the day returning to my home. I was able to get a lot more productive just by being able to land and depart from that airport for a single day trip. I'm sure that's replicated right across many business circles, and frankly, a lot of times people are only required for short durations, and so the departure from our regional airport to the international airport it's an inconvenience. It's manageable, but it's really not optimal.